just felt like doing it because I ain't did it in a while, and I want to get on here and talk to all y'all because I always love and appreciate the support I get. It means a lot. So just figured I'd go live on here for a bit, talk to some people, you know. I got the window open with the fan, so if that's too loud, let me know. You know, if I got my fan going through the window. Because I'm one of those weird people. I like having my room cold even in the fucking winter because I cannot sleep in a hot room. Fuck that shit. But yeah, what's this plus sign? Hey Jackal, what's up, Sonya? Glad to see you in here. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hi, Jackal Gold Kick. What is up, Damian Guerrero? Glad to see you in here, man. Yo, what's up, XC Kid? Good to see you in here. Yeah, you know, it's been a while since I streamed. I figured I'd do one. You know, I still don't know how I'm feeling about the new channels. I don't know. It's like my heart is still in this channel more than the other ones. I don't know why. It just is really. I don't know. I'm not gonna abandon them yet, but just how I'm feeling. Hey, what's up, Twat20? Great to see you in here. I'll try to paper towel here, damn it. Yeah, I'm just eating a baked potato from Wendy's. It's crazy how much time is passing. Like I turned 24 yesterday, and we're already in November. It's like time is going by pretty quickly. It really is. I wanted to rant about something real quick. Anybody else had issues with DoorDash and Uber Eats? Because more than once with DoorDash and Uber Eats, I've had so much bullshit happen where it's like I order food and the order is either wrong or they got the wrong item or they're missing items. It's happened more than once. It's ridiculous. It's like, at least when you order from pizza places, they mostly get their shit right. Not these fucking DoorDash and any of this crap. I know time's going by fast, it's crazy. Yeah, it definitely is. Shit. Be right back. Hold on, people. I'll be right back. Shit. Sorry about that. I'm back. My fucking shirt. I got food on it. I hate getting my new clothes dirty. But here's a tip. If you ever get some shit stuck in your shirt that you need to get rid of, use Dawn soap. Use Dawn soap with some water, it gets it right off. It's like magic, baby. Dice Slice at Rice, what's up? Hey Jackal, what's up? Dice Slice at Rice. Great to see you here. Hey Dice, hey Sonya. What's up, Jackal Gold Kick? Sonya, Dice, hello there. What is up? Biological EX1. Hey Bio. Starting like the Gold Sphere community. Yeah, it's great. Hey Jackal, what's up? The Swiper Network. Yo, what's good, Jackal? What is up? Slow Mo Joe, great to see you in here. Biological EX1, welcome back. Yeah. But yeah, I should get some fucking shit off my shirt because I hate getting clothes dirty. But D Coldies is a scam. Retro DK Oldies is a scam retro video game store. You know, it's honestly crazy that you mentioned that name because like yesterday or the day before I was watching a video on how to like pair your Wii controller to your Wii, and it was by a channel called DK Oldies. That's a very strange coincidence, I'll tell you that. But it's a shame to hear about that. I don't know about the store. Hi, what's up, Aaron Thrasher? First live stream I joined of yours. Yep, welcome. I always take off my shirt before eating something, and when I'm done eating, I put my shirt back on. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. That is definitely a good way to go about it. Heard of DK Oldies, never order anything from their website. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with them, to be honest. I really ain't. But yeah, I've been trying some of the games that Larry sent me. I'll talk about a few of them. So I tried Tomb Raider Legend, which, I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's not really my cup of tea. I made it to the Yakuza mission. It just didn't click with me, you know, it's not really my style. I'm very selective and very, like I know what I like with video games, and this just wasn't really for me. But I see the appeal for people that like it, but then this HSX Hypersonic Extreme, I wasn't really a fan of this. Not really into racing, and every time you go off a track you crash. It's just weird, so I couldn't really get into those two. It's hard to find a PlayStation 2 nowadays. That sucks. Hello, it's been a while since you streamed. What's up, Orochi Junior 97? Great to see you in here, man. I also tried Fear 2. Couldn't get into that one. I appreciate the first person like horror thing, but I didn't really click with that one. I didn't really click with Dead Space 3 or Far Cry 4. I don't know, it's just, you know, I know what games I'm into and know what I'm not into, you know. A lot of those games just haven't been clicking with me so far, to be honest. What's up, man? What's up, Movie Fan 23? Speaking of games, give it the next couple of weeks. I'll make a video of 10 worst games I play, which I saw from both Larry and you, Jack. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool to see that. It's always fun to talk about the shitty games. But yeah, what's up, Movie Fan 23? Thanks for coming by. But yeah, I ordered Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sonata. I heard that was a really good game, and I'm very curious about it. That's what SW5 should have been. I mean, it has all the characters and it focuses on Sonata. What's SW5's excuse? You know, no excuses. Do you work outside of YouTube? No, never had a job in my life. Never really did work. What versus movies would you like to see in the future? I would like to see Terminator versus RoboCop. Predator versus Terminator. Predator versus RoboCop would be cool. Ash from Evil Dead versus like Jason and Freddy, since they were supposed to do that. I would love to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn. Leatherface fighting a bunch of inbred killer hicks. Let's see what else. Ghostface from Scream versus, what the hell is his name? The Collector. Because they did a fight between those two on YouTube, and it was really good. Michael versus Jason. I want that so bad. That would be great. Let's see what else. They should just do an all-out war. Jason versus Freddy versus Michael versus Pinhead versus Leatherface versus Ghostface versus Jigsaw versus Chucky. Just have them all fight each other. Fuck it. Rated R will always be way better than rated PG-13. In some cases, I would say yeah. It's just there are certain movies that, like there's certain things, like there's certain movies I would say suck that are rated R, but then there's certain movies that are good that are PG-13. But between the two, yeah, rated R is better. And be in Mortal Kombat. But yeah, there's a lot of versus movies that'd be great to see. I'd like to see Batman versus Predator because that was in the comics. I'd love to see that. I'd like to see Wolverine versus Blade because I've seen something online about some comic of them two fighting each other. Wolverine and Ghost Rider would be cool because I actually have them all create a war with each other. Yeah, exactly. Get these. I haven't read these comics. These are comics I got from Larry. I haven't read them yet, but like for example, you have Spectacular Spider-Man, which is Spider-Man as a zombie or something. We could do a movie out of that. I'd love to see John Wick versus John Rambo. Yeah, that'd be great. They could definitely do that. Let's see what else you have here. Oh, on a side note, Punisher in the comic books, I think he looks better than his movie versions because he actually has white gloves and white shoes. That looks cool, you know? I don't know why they never did that for the movies. And then here's the Wolverine and Ghost Rider thing. I haven't read any of these, but they're pretty cool. They should make movies out of them. I haven't gotten around to reading these yet, but one day we'll get to them. I was trying to find that one if there was one I was going to. Well, no, I showed the ones I was talking about. There's a crossover between Punisher and Spider-Man. Surprised they haven't did a movie out of that yet. I find Ghost Rider to be overrated. I mean, I like him as a character, but like, I don't mind the first film, but the second movie is a piece of shit. And Punisher vs. Batman as well, that'd be cool. What's up, y'all? What's up, Budding14? Independent underground artists in private will always be way better than popular mainstream public. I agree. I started collecting comics again. I used to when I was a kid. That's pretty cool. Never read a comic book, but I admit they look cool. What's up, Danny Boy? Glad to see you in here, man. That guy's one of my best friends that I love talking to online, so it's always great to see him around. Yeah, I've never read these comics. There's actually an Eminem and Punisher comic book, believe it or not. Eminem had a crossover with the Punisher. And then there's even like a picture of Eminem wearing the Punisher outfit. I wouldn't mind seeing Eminem be the Punisher. Because when the Punisher got canceled, Eminem tweeted like, "What the fuck is this shit, Netflix? Come on." So that'd be interesting to see like a crossover between Punisher and Eminem. Sup, Jackal? Thanks. Likewise. Yeah, no problem. I agree. WWE should have never went public and stayed as a private company back in 1999. Yeah, I did a video about wrestling. I heard it's like really bad nowadays, so I ain't really kept up with it, to be honest. Don't know when I'll upload again because the drama people started with us is taking a toll on me daily. My advice for that, bud, is you have to just ignore it and not like focus on it, because if you focus on it, then it's just gonna eat you up and bother you, you know. A lot of people don't realize this, and maybe some disagreeing on this, which that's fine. Anybody can beat Ghost Rider, even a normal schmo can win. Yeah, hi Jackal, what's up, Footloose 2005. But yeah, I read somewhere that the Punisher, like Ghost Rider's move, where he looks in your face and kills you, that doesn't work on the Punisher. That's what I heard. True, man, yeah. But yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going on YouTube, to be honest. Like, kind of in a weird place where it's like, I want to keep trying Jackal Red Kick, but it's like, I don't have as much passion or heart in it as this channel. I don't know. Thought about making a gaming channel, but I don't know. It's just hard to start over, man. MCU movies suck is okay and good, but y'all relay movies. You mean delay movies? Punisher show is pretty good. Yeah, I heard good things about it. It's a shame it got canceled. Better sticking to one channel, it's less stressful. That's how it feels, man. It feels like, because I like replying to comments, and it's really hard to do that with multiple channels. It really is, you know. And plus with the other channels, I ain't even monetized, so it's like, the MCU is a joke. Yeah, it definitely is, man. When it comes to MCU, I've seen a lot of them. I enjoy, like with Phase 1, I enjoy Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2 is alright, though I feel like Mickey Rourke was wasted. Iron Man 3, not really that good. I didn't really care for Captain America 1. Captain America 2 is alright. Civil War is my favorite. That's my favorite MCU movie. I love Civil War. Because that entire film, I was on my seat, couldn't stop watching. I was just so into it. It was great. I was Team Captain America in that one, personally. And then I like The Incredible Hulk. It should have gotten sequels. The Avengers 1 was alright. Wasn't a fan of Avengers 2. Spider-Man Homecoming, it's okay, but it could be better with more action and Spider-Man punching people. Vulture was great in it, though. I like Michael Keaton. He was a great villain. I didn't see Far From Home. I didn't care for Avengers Infinity War. Black Panther sucked. Terrible. And it's a shame because I like Black Panther. I liked him before he was popular. I liked him in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but he was awful. Like, his Black Panther movie, like, you know, no disrespect to the actor, it sucks he died, because he was a really good actor. I've seen him in more than just Black Panther, but that movie just wasn't good, man. It was not a good movie. And I was like, wow, that's a real shame, you know. Waste, because he was great in Civil War, but his own movie, he wasn't even good. You know, it just wasn't a good... There's some other movies. Ant-Man, I don't really care for. The Ant-Man sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy, I hate both of them, but I do like Kurt Russell in Part 2. The MCU is getting repetitive, yeah. I sometimes miss my old channel from February 2018, but I had changed multiple times because my passion for YouTube ran out, but I hope to stay true to the channel permanently. Yeah, you should. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is my favorite in the MCU. That's cool. Endgame was good, but way too long, yeah. I started to stream earlier, definitely. Boring Panther, yeah, it's boring. I loved Avengers Age of Ultron's tied with Civil War for my favorite. That's cool. I like the Punisher, but my favorite Punisher of all time is Warzone, played by Ray Stevenson, R.I.P., which may rest his soul. Great and underrated actor. Punisher Warzone for me is a mixed bag, personally. I don't know about Ray Stevenson as Punisher for me, but I like some aspects of it. Like, I love the villains in it. Jigsaw is great. He is so over the top and so much fun. I love the ending where he's like fighting all these criminals in the hotel, this big ass motel. That was awesome. So there's some good to it, you know. Do you know OnlyFans? Yeah, it's disgusting. I'd never go to it because I already have a problem with porn. Why would I go to OnlyFans, you know? So yeah, I fuck OnlyFans. It's basically you just paying for porn, basically. It's like, what's the point in that? Captain Marvel was very boring too. I ain't seen it, but I heard Captain Marvel was a bad joke of a movie, yeah. The Punisher 2004-2005 was a good movie and has a good soundtrack. The best scene from that film is Kevin Nash fighting Thomas Jane. I don't know, I liked that movie back in the day, but when I revisited it, I don't know. I wasn't huge on it. I mean, I like Thomas Jane as Punisher, but I don't know. I think they could have did more with it. MCU is definitely a joke. The characters just annoy me with the jokes and acting all goofy, but for the superhero films from decades ago, I feel like a better time. They were more serious. Yeah, exactly. I watch it for free on Reddit instead of paying for OnlyFans. Yeah. I hate how Miss Marvel is made into a Mary Sue with a massive ego. Yeah. It's lame that they did that. I like that mean, gritty, bad. Don't give a flying F Punisher by Stevenson over the actor in 2004. Yeah, and what I will say about Ray Stevenson's Punisher is he He looked a lot more like the comic version. In 2019's Captain Marvel, yeah. OnlyFans sucks, and I should make a rant out eventually. Yeah, that'd be a good rant to make. We got 11 people in here and 6 likes. That's goodness. That's great. I mean, I appreciate that. Streaming early was the right decision, that's for sure. Grab me a water I have on the table. OnlyFans is garbage. Yeah, it definitely is. Still good, thankfully. Facts, Rochi. Used only by losers. Yeah, Reddit is way better than OnlyFans. Yeah. We got 12 people and 7 likes. Hell yeah. Reddit is underrated and OnlyFans is overrated, definitely. There's some people that got weird OnlyFans. Fucking Benzino has got OnlyFans. Who would want to see Benzino's fucking old ass on there? My dad likes the Punisher films. Never seen myself. Shame you can't buy them on Blu-ray all uncut because he would have liked for his collection. Yeah, that's a shame to hear. I hate when certain movies aren't available, you know. You don't rant about Little Mouth movies suck. That's because I got bored of rapper rants. I don't know if you've seen the video, but I talked about why I just don't want to do, like, unless someone pays me to do it, then that's different because it's a paid request, sure, but I don't see myself ever doing rapper rants because I just got bored of it. You know, it just got old. It's not fun anymore, and it just got repetitive, you know. The Punisher 2004 was good, but I wasn't too much of a fan of that Punisher. He was too skinny, and his personality wasn't the comic book like the 2008 Punisher. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm back. What's up, Sonny? Great to see you back. But I've never heard of Little Malibu myself. Yeah, I don't regret doing rapper rants, but it just got old, you know. I don't enjoy doing them anymore. I just don't. You know, someone mentioned this. I wonder if I should even stream, like live stream myself playing Samurai Warriors 5. That'd be cool, but you know, I don't have my own headset and mic. I broke it. That's the unfortunate part. So it's like, you know, I'd have to pay for that shit. I'm gonna understand your decision not to do rapper rants anymore, but the hate comments on that makes me laugh. Yeah, there's a lot of haters back in the day, that's for sure. I used to like Benzino's music, which they're still good, but he has done messed up things in person. The steroids ruined Benzino, made his career worse. Yeah, steroids, I didn't know he used those. Yeah, as a person, he does a lot of shit that makes him look bad. But yeah, I honestly do like some of his songs. I'll be fair, there are some Benzino songs I like. I like Smash the Homie. I like his diss to Eminem, Die Another Day. I like his song Promises. What is another song I like by him? The song with Rick Ross after he got shot. Those are some good songs by Benzino. He's got a few good tracks. But yeah, that's what I'll say about Benzino. And I do find him interesting to watch in interviews, I'll say that. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know if you played it at Orochi Jr., but let me know what you thought of Samurai Warrior Spirit of Sonata, spoiler free. Because I actually ordered that. I want to try it out because I heard it's good. He made some good tracks, but the beef with Eminem was kind of stupid to think about it. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. That's for sure. You know, he goes against Eminem for his past racist thing, but Benzino was racist. He was being racist to, I can't remember, I think they were Chinese cops. He was saying something like Jackie Chan to him. It's like, dude, you're here being racist. The fuck? I miss singers like Akon. He sort of fell off after 2009, sadly. Yeah. I miss Akon. Hello. What's up, the awesome speaker? I'm glad I ignored, because in my opinion, he was a ripoff of Screwface Gene. The reason I didn't say his name is because, like, moving forward, I'm avoiding drama and beef, because I don't care what these people got to say about me. And that particular person still doesn't want to fight me in Michigan, so he's a punk. That's all I'll say about him. But I understand why you feel that way about him. I feel like I even contradicted myself even mentioning him, but I'm not going to even say the name, but I understand, Sonya. Yeah, awesome speaker. Yeah, I just find it better to avoid drama and beef now. It's a waste of time. You get nothing from it. Most of these people you ain't never gonna meet in real life. And yeah, it's just, after a while you get tired of it, and you know, I just Masked Singer wasn't on last night because of some game series. I hate when that happens. That sucks. I haven't heard of the Masked Singer myself. I miss being a kid in a lot of ways. Like Halloween, I don't really get to do anything on Halloween, to be honest. I was wanting to dress up as Brandon Lee's The Crow, because I always loved the face paint and outfit and just the whole look of the Crow. That's what I want to dress up as on Halloween one day, but didn't have really money to buy it. I couldn't really do it, sadly. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I can more drama too. I don't even bother saying his name because he'd only say you're throwing shade and wanting his attention. Best to move live if you can. I agree. That's why I didn't even say his name when the comment came up. You know, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to feed into that crap. I'm so glad that I kicked someone out of my channel. Not good to say his name, but it starts with a B. Yeah. I know I dressed up as a bunny this year. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you know this YouTuber, but there's a Resident Evil channel I like by the name of The Gamer Shankster. He dealt with that. He was friends with this guy named Wyatt, and then they had a falling out, and he would like harass his channel. Just ridiculous. But he's a good Resident Evil channel. I wanted to play RE4 Remake, and I was going to get it for PS4, but you know, I've heard really bad things about that version. I'll just tough it out and wait to, if I do get a PS5 and buy it that way. And plus, it's like, I'm not going to pay 40, almost 50 for a weak version. Like it, PS4 version, if it was 30 and under, maybe, but it's still expensive. It's like, yeah, fuck that. And just like Jason Voorhees, yeah, I like Friday the 13th, that's cool. I have The Crow on Blu-ray. Seriously underrated film, like the part with the knife. Shame Brandon Lee died so young. Yeah, exactly, man. It's a shame that he died young because he had a hell of a career ahead of him. He was going to be in The Matrix. I even heard that he was going to be Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat. He probably would have been in The Expendables, you know. He probably would have did a movie playing his father, you know. Sucks, man. Speaking of The Crow is awesome art career. Yeah, man. Speaking of The Crow, I want to know if either of you have watched the other ones. I haven't seen a lot of the other ones, but I've actually watched. I recently watched The Crow Salvation from the year 2000, and I was surprised. I was like, this isn't too bad, you know, like. The face paint doesn't look as good as Brandon Lee's, but I honestly liked The Crow Salvation. I liked how it was different than the first one. I thought the actor did a pretty good job. I do like his look. He seemed a lot more cheery than Brandon Lee's Crow. A lot more in love with like the Crow aesthetic. It was the guy from the Resident Evil movie who turned into Nemesis. He did a pretty good job. The Crow Salvation was too bad. Yeah, it really wasn't. It was good. Fred Ward was in it. He was great. He was basically the top dollar of that film. That was awesome. What else? I like the soundtrack. Got a Rob Zombie song in there. Got more gore. It was just a fun film. And the guy from Pet Sematary, he was one of the villains in it. And just The Crow of Salvation was great. I want to see the other ones because I've always found the Crow story and aesthetic and feel just very fascinating. I want to see the other ones, honestly. I'm glad I met Christina V this year because I've been waiting to meet her for a long time. Yeah, The Crow City of Angels was the worst in my opinion. That's what I heard. I also heard Wicked Prayer was the worst. TG is not making videos, so he fell off. I don't really see how not making videos anymore means you fall off. He just got sick of all the shit on here. Have you ever listened to Whit Lowry? And if so, what do you think about him? Whit Lowry. Whenever I think of Lowry, I think of Bad Boys. Mike Lowry. Whit Lowry's an alright rapper. I listened to him sometimes back in the day. Someone wanted me to review his album, Dreaming with Our Eyes Open, but I just never got around to it. I like a few songs by him. I like Ladders. I like Silicone Kingdom. I like the one song, I forgot what it's called, but it's like him and this rapper / singer off that album. Look Alive's pretty good. I haven't heard a ton of his stuff, but he's alright. He kind of looks like, he looks like Conan O'Brien mixed with Patrick Wilson. That's what he looks like. He looks like Patrick Wilson mixed with Conan O'Brien, I swear. Wicked Prayer was bad, but City of Angels 1996 stinks from start to finish. That's what I heard. Then they're doing a new Crow with the guy who played Pennywise, which to me is a bad choice. I didn't care for him as Pennywise. I'm not going to care for him as Crow. And I heard he was a shitty villain in John Wick 4. So I think he's a bad choice for Crow. I think there's plenty of other people. You could have Johnny Depp would be a good Crow. You got Johnny Depp. Shit, Christian Bale. Barry Pepper would be really cool. I love Barry Pepper. I seen his movie Trigger Point. Awesome. Who else could play the Crow? Nicolas Cage. That'd be over the top though, wouldn't it? Ethan Hawke. I love Ethan Hawke. I think he'd be great as the Crow. There's a lot of choices for the Crow, and they go with Bill Skarsgård. It's like, man, I don't even like that guy. I love Whit. He's probably in my top 3 rappers ever. He's so real and emotional and raw. Yeah, that's understandable. He definitely is one of the better rappers out there nowadays. I would have loved to have seen Brandon and Bruce Lee in a film together. I think it would have been dope. Yeah, that would have been great. Like Father, Like Son, they probably could have called it. Whit Lowry has some good relationship songs. Dennis did his version of Like I Do, Tell Her Drinking About You. I kind of don't know which one I like more. Honestly, I think they both went hard. Yeah, they were both really good. I agree. The only thing I will say about Whit Lowry as a person, he's sensitive about his own work. Because I remember when people would criticize him about doing too many love songs, he kind of got mad about it. And I think he like blocked or did something to TV production. So he does some shiesty shit as a person, but I can separate the art from the artist. Dwayne Johnson as the Crow. Yeah, that'd be great. Take Walking Tall, mix it with the Crow. Have him have a 2x4 smashing up casinos. That would be fucking funny to see The Rock as the Crow. You know, speaking of The Rock, one of the things I wish that wrestlers would do, why don't wrestlers, when wrestlers do movies, why don't they just be them wrestler self? You know how much fun that would be? Imagine like Stone Cold in his movies being like, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, fuck you, and he drinks beer and smashes it. Like why can't Stone Cold and The Rock and John Cena, why can't they just play their wrestler parts? That would be a lot of fun. Like imagine John Cena being the, you know, basic thugonomics when he was a thug and stuff. Like they should play those in their movies. They should. Because what they play in their movies is different than their wrestler version. I wish they would just be them wrestler selves in the movies. It'd be a lot of fucking fun. It would make their movies a lot better, to be honest. I would like to see that. I loved it, but I turned to watching it. It's just too long. The sequel felt even longer. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I do like the original It, but it's a long ass fucking movie. Dylan Walker gave me some advice for dealing with toxic friends. He said if someone makes you uncomfortable, always trust your gut. That's a good advice. One thing I liked, Wicked Prayer over City of Angels, the quality is better. Yeah. Let's see. Are you a fan of Horror Punk or the Misfits? Nah, I can't really get into the Misfits music, but I like their look. John Cena is the wrestling killer. I've always heard that he fucked wrestling up, but I don't really. I guess I don't understand why, because I never had someone explain it. Wrestlers being themselves would be really entertaining. Yeah, it definitely would. Definitely would. It would add to their movies. It'd be great. Walking Tall is my favorite wrestling film. I love Walking Tall. I could watch the movie 1,000 times. The Rock beating people up with a 2x4, smashing up a casino. That movie is just like, I've watched a movie 1,000 times, man. I never get sick of that movie. I wish it was longer. I wish it had a sequel. You know, like that movie is just great. It really is. I mean, looking back, one of the things I think they should have did, in my opinion, with Walking Tall, I think they maybe should have swapped or like remixed Kevin Durant with Neil McDonald. I mean, he's a great villain in the film, but you would kind of buy Kevin Durant going toe-to-toe with The Rock more than Neil McDonald. You really would, but he was still good. Wrestling, yeah, I already read those, but yeah, they did Walking Tall Payback with a different actor. It's like, that's lame. I want Walking Tall with John Cena. I want Walking Tall with Batista. I want Walking Tall with Stone Cold. It'd be great to see. Yeah, Walking Tall, pure greatness. Hunt to Kill is alright. Damage is alright. The Package is alright. It's one of the wrestling movies. Kevin Nash was good in Punisher, of course. He was good in that one. Supposed to be doing a Walking Tall with Ric Flair's daughter. Yeah, that sounds really lame. Like, unless I'm wrong and it ends up being really cool, I just don't see it working, you know? Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, I just can't imagine, like, what The Rock did in Walking Tall 2004. That was just a movie, but I just can't imagine a woman doing that. Walking around with a 2x4, I don't know if I could buy that, personally. It's one thing with Underworld, she's a vampire, but I don't know. I don't know if I could buy a woman doing what The Rock could do in a Walking Tall movie. You know, it's just, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't know. I mean, shit, The Rock even got his ass handed to him a few times in the movie. You know, he got knocked out in the club or the casino. His chest was cut open by a fucking box cutter. It's like, I don't know. That just seems like kind of a, I don't know. It's gonna be, it makes it different, but I just don't know if it'll be good unless she has like guns and she's more of like a firearm person, you know. I mean, I don't mind seeing women in action movies like Underworld or Kate Beckinsale and what was it, Van Helsing, but it just depends. For The Rock with his hair, now he looks like he's pumped steroids. Exactly. I prefer him with hair. He looked great in Walking Tall, but once he used roids, he ruined his looks. Hi, what's up, RC the Vintage Guy 02? Great to see you in here. But let's see what else we can talk about. One Rock movie I couldn't get into was Faster or whatever. I just couldn't get into that one. It's a shame because it had a really dark tone. I think Mike Epps was in that movie, but it just wasn't good. He was great in Be Cool. Like, he played a guy who wanted to be an actor and he was gay, and he did a really good job in that film. Like, he was able to pull off being a gay dude really well, and he was fantastic in that film. He really was. He killed it, you know. And Vince Vaughn was in that movie, and Vince Vaughn, he played a fucking pimp in Be Cool. That's one of the most bizarre roles I've seen Vince Vaughn, where he's wearing a pimp hat, you know, he's like a pimp, you know. It's just insane seeing him in that kind of role. Vince Vaughn as a pimp. You know, he's a lot of fun in the film though. What decade had best music? In my opinion, the 2010s, because I grew up on a lot of that stuff, underground hip hop. You know, JB, Blood on the Dance Floor. I found them in 2010. And I grew up in it in my teenage years, but I do like the 2000s. Gay, oh, I ain't seen that film in years. Yeah, his character in that film was that. He did a good job playing it. Like, there's a scene where he's putting on a cowboy outfit and he like smacks his own ass. It's crazy. Yeah. He plays like Vince Vaughn's bodyguard. It's interesting because that's the second film they did together. Before that, Vince Vaughn did a movie with John Travolta called Domestic Disturbance. Really good film, underrated. If you haven't seen that, highly recommend that film. It's a great thriller. Love that one. John Travolta is like an ex-husband, and Vince Vaughn's his new husband, and John Travolta's kid suspects some stuff about him, doesn't really like him. Like a good thriller. That's like another film where Vince Vaughn and John Travolta are going neck and neck. Have you seen Dwayne Johnson and the Tooth Fairy? Nah. I've heard bad things about it though. I've seen Rampage, which there's aspects I like in Rampage. I like the giant wolf that's killing the soldiers in the woods. I like the action in the third part where like the giant, or like the monkey is fighting the weird dragon thing. But there's just too much cringy humor in it. I do like Russell, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan from Walking Dead, he's literally Negan in that movie. He really is. Because the way he talks is the same accent he leans in the movie. He's basically Negan in that movie. It's funny. But I love it. You know, more Negan's always good. I also watched Meg 2, The Trenches, the second Meg with Jason Statham. And I had some issues with the film. You know, some of the characters weren't the best. Some of the humor wasn't the funniest. But I liked Meg 2, The Trenches. I had fun with it. I think it was better than the first one. And I think one of the coolest things about Meg 2, there was a damn fucking octopus in that movie. There was a giant octopus killing people, and you got to see Meg fight an octopus. That was awesome. It's like a killer octopus. They need to do more movies about that shit. There was an intro scene where the prehistoric age got to see a T-Rex get eaten by a Meg, which was cool, but could have did more than that. Could have been rated R, and I think you could improve the cast. Like, Jason Statham's great, but I don't really know about the rest of the actors. You could just get better actors. Just take Expendables and put it in there, you know. I like 90s, 2000 music, but yeah. I mean, the best music is around the 80s to the mid-2000s. Some of the 2014 was decent, yeah. I found out about Millennial. It goes to 1992 to 2002, so Jackal is not Gen Z. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, I'm glad I'm a Millennial then, alright. I didn't know that, because I was born in 99, so thanks for that info. Speaking of Gen Z, though, I think it was bullshit that Eminem dissed Zenji. Oh, you people can't tell me anything about music because you ain't lived long enough to know music. It's like, motherfucker, fuck out of here. Because you used to be young. You had your opinions of music. You know? Dumb as hell. Fuck Eminem for dissing Gen Z. That's some bullshit. You know? Fucking bullshit. This is the same guy that was sticking up for young people, and now he's going against them because they don't like his new music, because it fucking sucks. That's why. New music's trash. Remember the scene at Rampage when George makes fun of Rock's character having sex with his chick? I didn't mind the film research saying, yeah, that was just cringe. Very cringe. Jackal, most people say 1999 is early Gen Z, so would I be considered early Gen Z? Let me know on that. Let's see. Some other movies I watched recently. Eminem become mainstream in 1999. Yeah, he did. But I think he didn't. He started to suck in 2013. 2013 is when Eminem went downhill. I think 2012 is his last good year, in my opinion. You had My Life, you had, even though the song sucks, I love his verse on Come On Let Me Ride. I love, even though this was in 2013, Symphony and H remix is great. I wish you would have did an EP before MMLP2, or in 2012 would have been better than MMLP2. Because MMLP2 is a joke of a sequel. It doesn't touch Marshmallow's LP1, and he went for this like Harley Davidson like country rap rock feel. Just didn't work, man. Like that fits Yellow Wolf more than Eminem. This is Selenium's Protengency, yeah. Eminem only disses those who can't clap back. He's petty as fuck, and I believe that's why he doesn't respond to rappers like the game. Yeah, exactly. You can't. It's like I don't ever want to hear Eminem call himself the best or the rap god, and you can't even diss the game. You know, it's like diss the fucking game, man. The dude went for your neck. And plus, Melly Mel even said, "Why you dunking on the game, but you mentioned my name?" He made a good point. Even though Melly Mel's diss wasn't that good, he made a good point there. For Eminem, not his beard. Yeah, so do I. And plus, in my opinion, Eminem lost to MGK. You know? Yeah, MGK switched genres, and I don't like his music that much. I prefer Eminem, but MGK told us things about Eminem we didn't know. His song was better. Eminem's lyrically was good, but it wasn't really a song you could enjoy, you know? I don't know. Rap Devil for me over Kill Shot. See what other movies I watched. I catched up on some Texas Chainsaw Massacre films I haven't seen. I revisited the remake. I ain't seen that in a while. Didn't mind it. I liked the prequel in 2006. It was cool to see more of Ernie as the sheriff. The only one I haven't seen is the one with Matthew McConaughey, Next Generation. Eminem got canceled because he didn't like a song on the horrorcore album. Yeah, it's just stupid. You're canceled, all that bullshit. It's fucking stupid. But he shouldn't diss all of Gen Z because of that, because they're not all like that, you know. Just, it's funny, you want to diss Gen Z Eminem, but yet, what kind of music are you making? Gen Z hip hop, trap beats, trying to sound like all these other people rather than do your own sound, you know? That's what he's literally doing. It's like, how are you going to diss a generation that you're basically making your music modeled after? It's stupid. You know, when Eminem, in the fucking 2000s, Eminem wasn't trying to sound like Lil Wayne or T.I. or Akon or fucking 50 Cent. You know, he had his own sound. You know, Eminem didn't sound like 50 and 50 didn't sound like M. Unless they maybe did a collab. Eminem wasn't trying to sound like, you know, Laffy Taffy or that shit. You know, but he has to go with the sound now. You like Eminem Rap God? To be honest, no. I think Rap God by Eminem sucks. It's too long. There's you know, the beat on it sucks. It's just this. It's just like this weird, kind of popish, basic rap beat. I don't like Rap God. To me, my Rap God is GOAT. Like for those that have heard it, there's a song called GOAT called GOAT that was meant for King Mathers. That is the Rap God I prefer. You know, because I'm a GOAT. And for those of y'all who don't know what it means I'm the greatest of all time, and I consider myself one of those, so thank you very much, here it goes. Cool flow, cool beat, great chorus. I like how he takes a jab at Lil Wayne, saying that, you know, he says he's better than Jay-Z, please, being that subliminally, he said something, he was dissing Lil Wayne. I like Go way more than Rap God. Rap God was just try hard, you rap a bunch of fast words, but I got a terrible beat. I don't, you know, the beat on that song just, much like Godzilla, that's an overrated Eminem song in my opinion. You know, like, I'd rather listen to GOAT. That's way better. Eminem looks good with a beard, but he's become a massive punk with an ego, hence why he went at Trump. Exactly. And it failed because Trump didn't even respond to him, even though I think it would have been funny and great if he did. It's like, how are you going to, like, I'm not a Trump supporter, but how are you going to diss Trump when you collabed with him back in 2004, when he did that speech for your fucking Encore album, when you were pretending to be a president? You were cool with Trump then, but now you want to diss him? Makes no sense. don't get that shit. Makes no sense to me. I mean, Eminem is a person I have a lot of criticism for, that's for sure. You know, I got a lot of issues with Eminem as a person, that's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. I really do. And like, another problem with Eminem is he don't have any replay value with his new music. When Eminem drops a new song, there ain't no replay value. There isn't. There's no replay value with Eminem's new songs. Like, who is still listening to Realist with him and Easy Mill? That song came in and went, you know? Same thing with a lot of his other new songs. What about Eminem, Nate Dogg, Shake That? That's not really an Eminem song I listen to like that, to be honest. Maybe I'd have to hear it again, but I think Eminem and Nate Dogg have better songs like Till I Collapse and Bitch Please 2 and what's the other one? Never Enough. I prefer those. I don't really think I'm big on Shake That. I don't know. Shade 45 is an Eminem station. Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, there are some old school Eminem songs I don't like. Like, I don't like Bad Influence because I think the beat's terrible. I don't like If I Had from Slim Shady LP, where he's like, Life by Marshall Mathers. What's life? Life is this and that. His like delivery and the way he was approaching that song was very awkward. I don't like the beat. It's just too slow. Rock Bottom was better. I don't like, what's another old school Eminem song I don't like? I hate Crazy in Love. I like his flow on it, but I just think the song's ugly. I hate Yellow Brick Road. That's one of my least favorite Eminem songs. I just cannot stand how it sounds. I hate the beat. I hate the chorus. It's just an ugly song. Like, I never once am like, yeah, let's throw on that Yellow Brick Road. That shit is trash. I hate, what's some other old school Eminem songs I hate, let's see, I like most of the Eminem show. I'm not really a big fan of Say What You Say with Dre. It just kind of felt a little bit plain, to be honest. I don't know. And his first song, 1996. Yep. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's Tia. Never I Got Was Fire. Let's see, what other old school Eminem songs I don't care for. Is there anything from Encore? Anything else from Encore I don't care for? I don't know. Shit. Anything else from Eminem Show? Anything else from Marshmallows LP? Lose Yourself is cool, but I don't know. It's not one I listen to like that. What's some other songs by him I don't care for? Just a few of his older stuff. Like Lose Yourself? Not really. It's overplayed, and I think Eminem has much better songs than it. It's kind of like the Terminator 2 of rap music. Like, Terminator 2 is good, but Arnold's got movies that are just as good. And plus, I like Terminator 1 more because Arnold was actually a bad guy. He was actually a Terminator, whereas Terminator 2, it was different, but you know, he didn't get to kill people like that. And that's the series. That's the direction the series went. Terminator 2 is great, but I prefer the first one. I'm aware a lot of people like Eminem Marshmallows LP, but to be honest, I thought the Eminem Show album 2002 is better album Marshmallows LP, in my honest opinion. I agree with you. I like the Marshmallows LP, but I think it's just a tad overrated as an album. I mean, it's cool, but Slim Shady LP I like more. Eminem Show I like more. You know, Marshmallows LP is cool, but you know, I think his first and third album are better. Personally, I think Relapse Refill might be my favorite. Just because it's aged so well. I love the horrorcore style. I love the accents. I love the beats. It's the first and only album where Dr. Dre produced every single song. Relapse Refill I think is great. Music Box, Taking My Ball, Hell Breaks Loose, Buffalo Bill, Same Song and Dance, Hello, Beautiful, Crack a Bottle, like, and it's just, to me, that was the last definitive classic Eminem album. 'Cause after that, Recovery is cool, but there's a lot of songs in there I don't like. Like, I don't like You're Never Over. I think that's a poor recreation of Cry Little Sister. Almost Famous is terrible. A hideous beat, hideous chorus. Ugh, I hate how Almost Famous sounds. That song is hideous. And then, what else? I mean, I like most of Recovery, but the production's weaker compared to Relapse. I didn't like Relapse. I thought the lyrics and beat on them songs were sloppy. We'll agree to disagree on that. I love Relapse. Recovery was probably the most underrated album he's ever made. I don't know. I would disagree, and I think Relapse is his most underrated album, since it gets a lot of hate. But you know, I could see Recovery being an underrated choice because it don't get talked about as much as other projects. It does have some good gems on it, you know. Rap metalcore, not too familiar with it, I don't think. Have you played Simpson Run? Nah. Yeah, I agree, it was a tad overrated. So what I heard from Draven Crow is he said Eminem can rap. Who's Draven Crow? Infinite, my least favorite Eminem project. If we're talking early stage Eminem. Eminem Show's my favorite, to be honest. Realize underrated, agree. Yeah. Eminem Show's great. Great, understandable choice. Realize underrated. Yeah. Infinite was my least favorite Eminem project. Because it was just like, it was like this boom bap style, and it just didn't really work for me. I didn't really care much for it, to be honest. You know, just wasn't a big fan of it. Anyways, what game did you play in the PSP? Dante's Inferno, which was really good. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, I liked it back then, but I didn't know what to think too much about that one. I mean, I don't know what I think about Final Fantasy nowadays because I'm not really, you know, super into Final Fantasy, but I liked it back in the day. God of War, I think it was Ghost of Sparta or Chains of Olympus, one of the two. And then I had the Dynasty Warriors games on there, but they really weren't that good on PSP. I had GTA Liberty City Stories, which was good. I had some music on there, like Young Buck songs and shit. I had some movies on there too. There's this rapper named Lady XO, I ain't heard of her. I also like Encore, which that was a great album. It was the last true form of Eminem talking about other celebrities. Yeah, Encore, it has some songs I don't care for, but I don't think the album's that bad. You know, and it had some great stuff to it. Like you said, last form, and I'm talking about other celebrities. And plus, another thing I think isn't mentioned enough is like, I think the Re-Up by Eminem. I mean, there's not a ton of Eminem songs on there, but I think that album should be talked about more. Because the thing about the Re-Up, Eminem Presents the Re-Up, that was really the last of the old school Eminem. You know, that really was. Because after that, he did Relapse and Recovery. Re-Up was like the last of, you know, the old school Eminem. When was the last time he left the house? Before I did this stream, I had to go pick some stuff up at the store. Then earlier in the day, I went to the store like 2 times. But I need to get back to the walks. But I do leave when I can. But you know, Encore's my favorite album. That's an understandable choice. Infinite was Eminem's first album. Also, it was 1996. Back then, the style of music was different compared to now. Yeah, that is true. You know, Eminem definitely has gotten better. I will say, he did improve with the Slim Shady EP. The Slim Shady EP is really good. It's got some nice exclusive songs on it. Another album by Eminem that I think is underrated is Hell the Sequel. Hell the Sequel, Bad Meets Evil. That's a great album, man. Fast Lane, I'm on Everything, Above the Law, Echo, A Kiss, Lighters. That was a good time period for Eminem. It was like an extension of Recovery with Royce da 5'9", and I think that's an underrated album. It don't get talked about enough. I also like the Reunion because it sounds like a Dr. Dre Relapse beat. Recovery is okay, but it is let down by production and featured hooks. Yeah, that's how I feel. Infinite's probably one of my guilty pleasure albums to listen to on the wall. I just like the old school vibe. That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say it's guilty pleasure because it just depends. Like, if you like that old school boom bap stuff, you'll probably dig it, but I can't really get into boom bap. Did you also play GTA Vice City Stories? Nah, but I've heard good things about it. cold in this bitch. Probably should close the window, but I like it to be cool in here. Just kind of how I am. I don't feel like getting my damn coat from downstairs, so fuck it. It's windy and cold where I'm at. Yeah, it's getting a lot colder these days, sadly, which sucks. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Biological X. What systems do you have for Remake on? I'd like to play that again someday, but you know, just gotta get the PS5 edition. You like My Little Pony? Nah, not my cup of tea. Though I did do a rap song over a My Little Pony rap beat back in the day. I like two versions. MC Fats, You Fucking Bitch, that was a My Little Pony rap beat. And then some other song I did. I used to make like crappy rap songs back in the day. What did you do for Halloween, Jackal? Not really anything, sadly. I wanted to dress up as the Crow and all that stuff, but I didn't do anything special. It was just, I spent Halloween like I spend every day, sadly. Sucked. I mean, technically, I guess I watched horror movies like Texas Chainsaw Remake and prequel. You said on your porn addiction video you looked up My Little Pony porn. Yep. Because with that particular addiction, it causes you to switch genres and watch genres you don't identify with. And that's one of the things I don't like about that addiction. You switch genres to get the same high, and you know, it's an embarrassing thing. But it's not something you identify with. You're not sick like that. It's the addiction, you know. It's one of the terrible things about it. I like the Texas Chainsaw movies. Yeah. They're really good. My favorite is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 version. Interesting choice. My favorite's part 2 with Dennis Hopper. I like 1, I like 3. I like pretty much all of them. The only one I didn't like, or the only 2 I didn't like, was Texas Chainsaw 3D. I thought was the worst. It was terrible. Just really bad. Tried to make Leatherface a good guy, and someone teamed up with him. The latest one from 2022 was awful. I hated that one. You watch porn less now? Yeah. I haven't watched it since like late July, so 4 months now I'm going on. I can get into boom bap rap every now and then whenever I'm thinking about whatever I want to freestyle on. That's pretty cool. What's up, AC Walker? Good to see you here. Same here, not really into Halloween anymore, so to be honest. I guess I've just grown out of it and nobody knocks around where I live. Yeah, nobody knocked here either. I feel like it was better when you were a kid, you know. At least that's how I feel about Halloween. Yeah, it'd be cool to stream some games, but I don't know, it just depends on the game. It's been hard for me to get into a video game. Like, it's so hard for me to get into a fucking video game. It's like, oh, can I ever find me something to play? Hopefully soon, hopefully soon. The worst one in my book was The Next Generation. It's almost unwatchable because of how much of an emo crybaby they made Leatherface. Yeah, I'd like to see it because I'm a big fan of Matthew McConaughey. When was it you looked up My Little Pony porn? I think that was in like 2018 or 2019. It was when kind of around the time I moved into the house before this one. Yeah. Shit. Damn, we've been streaming for an hour now. That's cool. Your porn addiction started when you were 12, 13. Yep. Yep. That's when it started. I remember seeing the last Chainsaw Massacre film when the guy's live streaming on the bus. That was dumb as fuck. Exactly. And it's like, they copy Halloween because, oh, the character from the beginning comes back to kill Leatherface. Where do we see that? And the movie, there's so many dumb decisions in the film, it pissed me off. It was worse than Halloween Kills decisions. It's like, the fucking bitch had a shotgun in Leatherface's face when he's sitting down. He could have fucking shot her, or she could have shot him, I meant. She never fucking does. She gets killed. The best character in the film, which was like this truck driver that had a pistol, he was awesome, but he's barely in the film. He gets ridiculed by this stupid woman about guns. They have a Confederate flag in there, and you know, they try to make a point about it, even though the woman that had a Confederate flag, she's a nice old woman, and it's just stupid. Just a shit film, honestly. It felt like a retread of Texas Chainsaw 3D. You know? In some ways. Halloween Kills is one of my least favorite movies in the series, yeah. That movie was terrible. Just like, you could have this cool concept of all these people fighting Michael and taking him down, but instead you have him destroying everybody, and just not really a good film. Halloween 2018 was a way better film, both Halloween Kills and Ends. I agree. I didn't mind Ends. You know, I didn't mind it. I don't know. I didn't really mind the fact that there was gore. You know, it didn't bother me. Halloween Kills is good, but Kills, the characters are dumb, definitely. There's this dumb subgenre called mince gore. I never heard of it. Sounds weird. Yeah, basically that was cool, but he didn't really do much. Exactly. That's like Anthony Michael Hall, man. That guy's a great actor. They didn't do anything with him, though. Was the My Little Pony characters you looked up in 2019 ponies or Exquextra girls? I don't really know what the difference is, but I think they were, if I remember, they were ponies. Have to go, Jack. Cheers. A good day to everyone. Thanks. Have a good day, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. But it was ponies, I believe so. I don't really know what the other one is. I'm trying to think of some other shit to talk about. I watched Out of the Furnace with Christian Bale and what the hell is their name? Christian Bale, Woody Harrelson, Casey Affleck. That was good. Professor Girls are the human version of LP characters. Oh yeah, it wasn't them. It was just ponies. That's what it was about. Yeah. Here's a question I'll ask anyone. Has anyone ever won the lottery? Or actually win big money? Because it's never happened to me. Little ponies and a cup of tea, to be honest with you. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Crazy, we've been streaming for an hour already. Damn. Been streaming a long time, that's for sure. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I find this a very soothing way to fall asleep. Every time I go to sleep now, I'll put on Let's Plays from this guy named Phantasm, They're just so, I don't know what it is, but falling asleep listening to a Let's Play is just so satisfying. I don't know why. I just like when the Let's Play starts and they do a bunch of talking and they're talking about something and you just fall asleep as they're talking and the Let's Play just keeps playing. I just love it. I just really love it, honestly. But sometimes they'll have a long dialect before the Let's Play starts, and it's just very soothing to fall asleep to. What if Jackal Gold Kick never got rid of his porn addiction? If I never got rid of my porn addiction, I'm scared to think about what would happen. I probably would grow to hate women more. I'd be a lot more fat. I'd be pale again. I would be a lot more angry. I'd have a lot more rage. I'd be more depressed. I'd have more brain fog. Probably wouldn't be able to go to the store because of anxiety. Shit, it could have translated to sex addiction. It could have went to worse genres. Even though I didn't watch it, but I remember I had my one relapse that happened earlier in 2022. No, in 2023, I fucking looked up rape-themed porn. I didn't watch any of it, but that's how bad it was. And I was literally away from it for like almost 5 months. And it's like when I relapsed, it's like I went to an even worse genre. It's sickening, man. But that's what that fucking shit, it fucks your head up, man. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. So I hate to think about what would happen. Playing GTA 4 to Baldigate Tony, that's cool. I never played those. I just got up out of bed. Return a live stream, yeah. I'm getting tired of myself. What is Gen Z music? I would say the 2000s and 2010s. I came close, but I was down by 2 numbers. Damn, I'm low. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, hopefully that game that I ordered, I end up really liking it, you know. GTA 5 is good. The problem with that is it's a cash cow, money grab, it's been milked too many times. Rockstar should have made GTA 6 already after GTA 5 in 2013. Exactly. Fuck GTA 5. It's overrated, overplayed, it's milked to death. We're all tired of it, you know. We are sick and tired of GTA 5. I know I am. I'm sick of that fucking game. The game needs to just die and burn in a fucking fire. Fuck GTA 5, man. Sick of that fucking game. It's like do a Max Payne 4. Do a zombie game. Rockstar should do a fucking zombie game, you know? That's what they should do, damn it. Yeah, GTA 5, I got sick of that shit. This is the same shit all fucking time. It's pretty sad indeed. I got your notifications. Hold on, I gotta reply to something. I'm back. I had to, I was going on the connection around here. I had to leave because I had to respond to a message on Fiverr because I buy thumbnails on Fiverr sometimes. I'm trying to get I only got $2 on Cash App, so I'm only gonna be able to get one with a coupon discount, but at least it's something, you know. At least it's just one. What's your thoughts on Nas making music with Lil Nas X? Who's real Nas? It's stupid. Nas is a sellout. Hell, I don't ever watch them ask these things like that ever. One time I watch something like that is when it comes to those roast sessions that we're doing. Yeah. It's good you don't. Rockstar had years. GTA 5 put out more games, but instead he milked online for Ridderish 2. Yeah, exactly. Stupid as hell, honestly. Very dumb. But yeah, I turned 21 in 2 weeks. Oh, that's cool. Time's flying, that's for sure. I was 24. I turned 24 yesterday. Nas made music with Korn. Yeah, that's a better thing to feature with. Anyone watching the stream though, if you're interested in getting thumbnails made for your videos, hit me up. I want to be paid for it. $10 a thumbnail. I would drop it to $5 if You can't do 10. Shit, I might even take $1 a thumbnail if it has to be that cheap, because you know, I don't have any thumbnail work. I lost my thumbnail job because of who I cut ties with, and they're not going to pay me the money I'm owed, sadly, because I had no contract. It sucks, you know. But I'm good at it. I just got to find a way to make money with it again, you know. That's for sure. Shit. Tired. I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday. I gotta fix my sleep schedule again, which sucks, because I fixed it before and I couldn't fall asleep. I don't like Hip Hop Nation. I ain't too familiar with Hip Hop Nation myself. But yeah. How much battery do we got left? Oh, we got plenty. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming because I am getting tired, but I'll keep going for a little bit, I suppose. Shit. What else can I talk about? Not quite sure. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Rap music sounds like hardcore punk. How so? I'm not really too familiar with hardcore punk, honestly. Hell, I don't ever watch no porn like that ever. The only time I ever watch something like that is when there's real sessions that I be doing, calling out the antagonists. Yeah, it's good you don't. Oh, shit. I might end it for now. Tired and like to sleep soon, and figured I'd come out here and do a short little stream and chat with people. That's really all I gotta say. Thanks to everyone that came out to the stream, interacted, gave it a like. It's much appreciated. Cartoon Network is dead. I ain't get to play in a while. Do you like PS4 or PS5 more? Hard to say because I don't have a PS5, but PS4 seems better. But yeah, that's it for the stream. Thanks to everyone that came by and stuff. I'm tired, so thank y'all. I'm out. Peace.